yes, this is such a different situation.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I feel like there's certain people in pop culture, when they find great love, everyone's rooting them on. You were one of those people. And I'm wondering how falling in love with Max, someone who felt so safe, changed you.
You know, he's seen me through and helped me through panic attacks. And what's nice is knowing that I can be truly, fully who I am and not feel crazy for it. Like, we are very honest with who we are with each other. And that, I never had that before. I always call it, it's my grown-up relationship. I never had a grown-up relationship before. Who knew it could be actually kind of easy and not like anxiety inducing?
Hey, it's Goldie and I'm back with another video. So today I am making a quick video about Eve and her husband, Maximillion Cooper. So these images have been circulating all over the internet. Everyone is showing these pictures and talking about how odd it may look. Of course, you know, there's a lot of discourse going on about the fact that Eve is the only black woman there and all of that. But that's not my focus for this particular video. In this video, I want to discuss the importance of vetting your potential mate's family. Okay? Vetting their family. Okay? Now, this is the reality of married women everywhere. What you see with Eve is the reality of married women everywhere. So many women think that they are only marrying the man, but no, baby, you are marrying the family as well. It's very important that you develop a comprehensive and in-depth system to vet your prospective partner, but also his family, because these family members will also be your children's family. There's this thing where I guess it just like casually happens where the woman marries into the man's family. She begins to adopt the traditions of the family, the values, just the experiences. And then she is to instill those values and expectations into any children that they have. So this is why it's really important to make sure that you vet the family, because you want to make sure that this is a family that you are comfortable with integrating. That's not necessarily the right word for this video, but you want to make sure that that is a family that you are interested in joining. Now, the nieces and nephews of your husband will be your children's first friends, their cousins. Your husband's siblings will be the most influential adults your children will have next to you. So it's very important that you take time to really think about the family that you will be joining. It's important to ask questions such as these. Be sure to ask about family dynamics, relationship with their mom and dad. Even ask about the relationship with their siblings and how they spend time together. Be sure to gather information about traditions, what the family values and what traditions they hold dear. How does the family celebrate? Ask how they communicate with each other. How did they solve conflicts? Did they fight as siblings? Did they say mean things to each other? Do they apologize to each other? Ask how inclusive are they? Are there any LGBTQIA members of the family? Any interracial members of the family? Any age gap relationships or marriages in the family? These are all important questions that you can ask in a conversational way to determine quickly if the man you are interested in if his family can really offer to you the kind of family you want to raise your children around. Now, I have created a mini crash course about vetting the family, and it's just $1. Just check it out in my description. It is really in depth and really thorough in discussing why these questions are important and how to broach these questions and broach this conversation in a way that doesn't seem interrogative or anything like that. Feel free to check the description, and I'll see you in the course. Now we know that Eve and Max married on June 14, 2014. So they've been married for about 10 years now. But let's take a look at a young lady who did not respect the process of vetting the family she would be marrying into. Enter into the chat Miss Meghan Markle. She was engaged to Prince Harry in November of 2017 and married a few months later in May of 2018. They had their first child, Archie, in 2019, and before they could even have their second child, they had already decided to step back from their royal duties in January of 2020. They ended up moving to Santa Barbara, California in June 2020, and then went on to have their second baby in June of 2021. Now, in March of 2021, they had a sit down with Oprah where they really hashed out a lot of grievances against the family. And despite what a lot of people think, that really did not work well for Meghan. So we talk about how the siblings of the husband will be the aunts and uncles of the children that you bear in this marriage, that the nieces and nephews will be your children's first cousins. Imagine the hostile environment that Archie and Lilibet both now have to face just because the family that they would be born into wasn't effectively vetted. It's very important that you take time to really think about the family that you are bringing your children into, and really make sure that this is a family that you would want your children raised around. Be sure to check my crash course on how to vet family for compatibility. In my description bar is just $1. Go ahead and check that out. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon. Remember, your love is golden. Bye.